He done been there. He done won a title. You know, he
helped them lose the title.
Yeah.
This one. And remember, he helped them lose the title because he couldn't do nothing in that game. And the second time around in 2016, that's why they let him go.
Listen, there may be some truth to that. But right now, you need you gotta have them. You gotta have veteran guys on the team. You look at DeAndre Jordan and what he doing with big fella out there in New Orleans. From Maryland. Forgot his name. But anyway, they spent a lot of time in the summer working out, training, and DJ teaching them the ropes. Same thing in this situation, bro. Wemby,
I'm trying to figure out, but help me understand that. What's a rugby player? How does that help a basketball player?
I don't know. Maybe the mentality, Uncle Ocho. Rugby is very physical.
Yeah.
And I think when you look at Wemby, that's the only thing he's lacking in this game is that physicality that he needs to be able to stand his ground in this position.
Damn.
I know, but hell, he got to strengthen them limbs. He got to get them limbs strong. Hell, if you want to be effective, especially when it comes down to stretching these 4 quarters, when you dead dog tired and you ain't got no legs, man, we need you to lock in. Yeah.
And you know that people cut the tree down from the bottom, Joe. They don't cut the tree down from the middle.
Ooh. What's up?
The man, all Wemby got to do is have a strong base to where you can't push him off his spots. The man gonna average probably damn near 30. I promise you, he gonna have a couple MVPs over the next 5 to 7 years for sure. Yeah.
Harrison Barnes, so you know what? I guess that's what you do if you a vet. Befriend one of the franchise players.
Yeah. Hey, the main one at that.
Hold on. You have to, as a veteran player, your job is to be an extension of the coach. Because, when you hear the head coach so damn much, you kind of start tuning him out. But if I got a veteran guy over here who can be like, hey, bro, just chill. Boom, when you go back in there, XYZ, versus, coach steady beating you down. You got to build these young guys up because as much as they have so much talent, Uncle Ocho, you got to have some discipline, bro, to be able to bring that out, to be able to meet expectations. So you need guys who've been around the block and know, and they can help.
That was a bull job that Mitch Johnson did, too. He brought some culpability in these games, don't you, Joe?
Oh, yeah, he do.
I mean, you ain't calling no timeout. They let them go on 10-0, 12-0 runs. Man, look here. You go on a 6-0.
Kill the momentum.
Hell yeah.
Got to. That's what it's about in basketball, bro.
Yeah, I'm not finna let you go on no game.
Yeah, the game is about runs.
So, we saw what Wemby did last year. He came back with Defensive Player of the Year and took his team to the end. Was Western Conference, was the Magic Johnson MVP of the Western Conference Finals. Took his team to the NBA Finals, so we'll see. Seems like every year he comes back with something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, man.
All right. It's time for our final segment. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q. We have 3 video voicemails from our Discord, and let's take a listen to the first one.
Ocho and Steve King, ISO Joe. Big supporter, y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm a big supporter of you since 2019. You know it. Yeah. You know what that's from. Hey, man, that show ain't been much without you, but we ain't gonna get into that. Stirring up old ish still state, like you say. But, hey, big supporter, y'all, man. I love what y'all do. Please don't go dark like that again. We ain't have nothing to watch until the ISO takeover came. Thank you, ISO, for holding us down. But I got a question for all of y'all, man. Both football and basketball, what's a sleeper team that y'all feel like that's gonna do well this season? Let me know. Love y'all, man. Keep up the great work.
That's a great question. I'm gonna go football off the rip. I think the sleeper team, obviously they didn't play well last year, but they was okay last year. But I think the Vikings are gonna surprise, not just in general, but they're gonna play well in the NFC. Kyler Murray going to be a huge difference. Jetta's not going to be frustrated this year. Addison, Hawkinson, they're gonna be all right. I think my team this year, like just like I said last year, the Bears and the Panthers will play extremely well. They did just that. The Bears are gonna pick up where they left off. The Panthers are gonna pick up where they left off. But I think the Vikings gonna surprise a lot of people with Kyler Murray at the helm.
I think the Colts. I think Daniel Jones comes back because they were playing well last year. Remember, they were the number one before he got hurt. Joe. The Colts were playing unbelievable.
Crazy.
Yeah.
With JT running the football like he's running, they got to get. I think Alex Pierce is dealing with an injury right now, but hopefully by the time the season rolls around, he'll be healed up. I like the Colts as a sleeper.
We're going to lead NBA sleeper.
And don't say them damn Hawks.
You know what? I was gonna say that because I think we are gonna be better, but I ain't even gonna go there. Okay. Sleeper team. I'm gonna probably go. I'm gonna go Trailblazers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Portland.
Okay, Yard Dame. I like that.
I think they obviously they got a boatload of talent over there, and I just feel like Dame gonna be a different player. He's going to be motivated. You look at Ja. I hope Ja been in the gym working on their jumper because they're going to need it. But those two guys alone, if they can, some way, somehow be great offensively, great pick and roll guys, not only for themselves, but to make plays for guys around them, I can see Portland getting back to being a real playoff contending team.
Hey Joe, what's young bull name from the Blazers, man, that jumped out the goddamn
Shaden Sharp.
gym, boy?
You talking about Shaden Sharp?
That's my cousin.
hey, we should hear that so much weird. That's my cousin.
Yeah, I mean they should be Ja and Denny Abia.
Yeah, they're gonna have a chance to do something, man. I think they're gonna be all right.
Let's take a listen to the second one.
Nightcap fam, with the Davis and Haney fight being called off over purse percentage, who should face Haney? My idea is running back Garcia versus Haney 2.
Hold on, what happened?
Keyshawn won a bigger part of the purse. What's mandatory is that 25%. That's what the standard is. And he said, I ain't going for the standard. He said, I want more.
And what you call him get 75%?
Yep.
Hey, I ain't trying to say nothing, but that's what you do when you really ain't trying to fight no damn body. Yeah, hey, that boy Keyshawn for real.
Yeah. I like Keyshawn.
Yeah, so.
What you think, Ocho? Running back with Ryan Garcia, or you want to see him fight somebody else?
Oh man, that's a good one. I just want to see him. I just want to see him all active. I want to see him active. I don't care who he fights. Just get in the ring. Because for me, a boxing fan, a boxing purist and enthusiast, I love when these guys are active and they're fighting. And right now it's just too much on Twitter, too much going back and forth, too much politics. Not enough fight, man. Just
you know what it
fight
seems like?
Hell, fight me. Whoop my ass. I don't care. I just want to see somebody.
Everybody,
fight.
you know what it seems like to me, guys? It seems like everybody talking about fighting until it comes time to fight. And then everybody got a reason why they don't want to fight. Everybody want to get. I fight Jeff Checkway. I know I'm supposed to get 25%, but I want 50. It got to be 50. You know what it seems like to me, guys? It seems like everybody talking about fighting until it comes time to fight.
And then
everybody got a reason why they don't want to fight.